Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I look very highlighted, very glowy, very disco ball-y, but I don't know, I like it. I was just inspired by the color pink, as you can tell with my cute little sweatshirt. I got this from Maru in Auckland. I have a cupcake on my sweatshirt. I just wanted to do something really super glowy skin, pink lips, natural eyelashes, so I'm not wearing any false eyelashes because I realized I do a lot of looks with fake eyelashes, but it's only because I feel like because I'm doing YouTube videos then I kind of almost have to wear them, like it looks better with them. I don't know, but at the same time I'm not saying everyone needs to wear fake eyelashes. That's it. So if you guys want to see how I can get this super glowy, youthful, glowy, radiant skin or this makeup look, then keep watching. I'm just going to use my chia seed oil, just like a few drops. Especially like around my mouth area, I get really dry. My mouth, my nose. My skin looks kind of hydrated. I'm going to use my favorite eye primer, which is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. If you guys know of another good primer which is as good as this, then let me know. I think the e.l.f. one I heard is quite good. I'm going to use this NYX eyeshadow in Over the Taupe to act as like a transition shade. And I'm doing this zoomed out and not my usual eye angles because I need to get my brows done and I really don't want to see like up close angles of like all these little hairs, so it just makes me self-conscious. I'm going to use my Anastasia palette. This is the Shadow Couture palette, but I think all of these shadows are available individually, so I'm going to use the shade Morocco and I'm just going to pop that onto the outer half of my eyeball. I grab a little shader brush. This one's by Zaahirah. It's the 234 Luxe Smoky Shader. Just grabbing some of Morocco and Fudge. And I'm just going to put that on my lower lashes. Just on the outer half up to my pupil, so just over here. And connect it up. Like you can't really go wrong with brown eyeshadow in your crease, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to grab a flat brush. I'm grabbing the shade Soft Peach, like a matte cream shade. And I'm just going to cover the first half of my eye with it and blend it towards the brown, just to create like a light inner half of my eye. I want to grab the shade Pink Champagne, which is this one here. And I usually just spray my brush with Fix Plus. Real Techniques Detailer brush. Pop that in my inner corner. Especially with what I'm wearing, like it's just nice and subtle. I'm just gonna grab my liquid eyeliner. This one's just by the Balm. I'm gonna go and curl my eyelashes and apply some mascara.
Can you please come clean this bug's body for me from the room?
So for mascara, I'm gonna use a by Terry Mascara Terrybly Growth Booster Mascara. Coat my lashes in this. That's cute. Now let's try to make it bigger. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Illegal Length Mascara. I think maybe let's not do lashes today because I always see lashes and I know some girls just don't want to wear lashes. Like I don't want to wear lashes all the time, you know what I mean? Speak really fast. And then I'm going to get my nude eyeliner. This one's by NARS and it's going to line my waterline with it. I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics Studio Pro eyeliner. A random brush that has no name. I'm just gonna squish that into my top lashes just to cover up that like section of skin that you see poking through. Ooh. Put some black shadow on my gel liner so it doesn't transfer to my bottom lashes. I'm just sets it in place. So to fill in my brows, I'm going to be using the Morphe eyebrow palette. That's what it looks like, and I'm going to use that dark shade there. Just using an Anastasia number 12 brush, and I'm just going to fill in like some of the sparse areas and just draw like a line to make it seem like it's a bit neater. I'm just doing that to make my brows look a bit more natural. So they're still thick, they're just naturally thick. To set my brow product, I'm just going to use my Chia Fiber Brow. Use my LUSH skin tint all over my face today. Use a Real Techniques stippling brush and just grab some of that and apply it all over my face. For foundation, still go with glowy, so I'm going to be using my NARS Sheer Glow, BECCA Aqua Luminous foundation in medium. Buffing that into my skin. Don't forget down your neck. So now that that's all done, let's do my concealer. So concealer, I'm just going to use my Bobbi Brown concealer in Honey. I'm just going to pop some of that underneath my eyes. And this, I guess, is just to correct some of that darkness that I have, because this one is quite thick. Go into something brightening. This is the Collection concealer in Warm Medium 3. I'm just going to use my finger to blend that out. Underneath my eyes, I'm going to use the Face of Australia Translucent Loose Setting Powder because it just doesn't seem to crease for me. Do you see how it also mattifies it a little bit? Anywhere that you put your concealer down, just set it with like a powder that won't crease it. Then I'm going to grab my Hourglass powder in Dim Light with the same Morphe brush. I'm going to use this to set the rest of my face because I like the finish that it gives me. And I even apply that over my eyes as well, just because that other powder I feel like stops things from creasing, and then this one is like all over. It's really nice. Bronzer. Maybe I'll use one by NARS, this Casino bronzer. Oh my god, look at my hand. I'm just pinching it slightly. I'm just going to draw like a line where I want my contour to be, where my cheekbones are. I just kind of like blend it up. Quite subtle, but you can still see it, you know? Put some on my forehead just so everything's like nice and matchy. I'm going to put some on my jawline and down my neck. I just barely put any product on it when I do this because it's just to kind of make things look like blended in because you've got contour there. Yeah, it's quite subtle, but we're still glowing. And then for highlighter, so I'm going to highlight with the same LUSH skin tint because I love this stuff. So I'm just going to use my finger and just put some up here. I love how glowy this is. And then I'm going to go in with my BECCA Opal highlighter and a Sigma E40 brush and just pop some on top of that LUSH skin tint. Now for lips. I have this shade called Rose Madder. I do like this shade, but it's quite bright. Then I'm going to put on Mannequin by Jeffree Star. I'm going to grab Candy K lip liner by Kylie Cosmetics and just kind of shade it in a little bit. I want to make it a little bit nuder. I don't know, should I stop here? Who knows? Some celebrity skin in the middle as well. I'm going to use the Skindinavia makeup setting spray. That was a solid few pumps, wasn't it? So this is the finished look. Very glowy, very pink, very baby doll. In my mind, what I think of when I think of baby doll. I mean, I would have gone lighter with the pink, but I kind of like this, even though it's like 3 different Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. That's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed the tutorial, then give it a thumbs up and leave any requests that you guys have down in the comments, or even if you guys just want to ask me questions, say hi, I always respond to my comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Ooh, how glowy, how glowy. I'm so glowy. One moment please. I need to wash my hair and I need to sort out some things in my life. Oh dang it, I had lipstick on my teeth. Whatever.